That is something. That is something out there.
Is the camera's floating? All right, so right? I think it was definitely there.
Well, they may not be looking up. You know, people don't look up anymore.
Hello, and welcome back to the Boo Review. So in January, we did a live stream, and this is going to be a clip from that live stream. So if you saw that, then you saw our discussion on the Jellyfish UAP, which we're going to have a little more condensed version right here. I know it's probably not the brand spanking new content that you were hoping for, but we hope this kind of holds you over. We know a lot of people may not have seen this segment of the live stream or didn't get to tune into the live stream, which we may try to do more of in the future. We kind of talked about that. And also did a little bit of additional work on some things that we discussed about trying to recreate the Jellyfish UAP and the way that it moves across the camera. You'll see it later in the video. I kind of did a rough draft that I threw in there. And I know we did a quick update as a short, but if you stay tuned to the end of this, then you'll see that there is another factor that has caused some delays in our filming, compounded with what we mentioned in that quick update. So we hope you stay tuned for that. This one is fortunately happier news, and we appreciate your patience as always, and we hope you enjoy these stream clips. And with that, let's get right into them.
When is this? Do we know when this is supposedly had taken place?
2018 or 19.
Okay.
And it was only recently released.
Okay.
October 2018.
Okay.
Night.
Cool.
So the video was taken in the United States Joint Operations Base in Iraq. Imaging type is thermographic, forward-looking infrared FLIR.
Right.
Event description: an incursion by an object of unknown origin.
I just want to say something.
Joint Operations Base in Iraq.
I'm sorry, I was just ruining everything. There's always the chance that the reason why they're even talking about all of this stuff is because the military, you know, they probably have technology that they work on, and they don't want that out, that it's their thing. So if footage comes out and they need to deny it, they go, well, it's a UFO, it's a strange thing, you know what I mean? So, and then everybody, you know, gets distracted from the real conspiracy, you know what I mean?
I think so.
I mean,
misdirect.
I think it's it feels like a misdirect because they never really cared to talk about this stuff before, and now it's like they're either getting lazy and just not being able to like keep it under wraps like they used to. So maybe they're just kind of like, it's a UFO.
Or get everyone talking about this while they do secret government stuff. Maybe.
The thing is, sometimes they just do things out in the open and it just doesn't get reported on. So I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, you know, if you were a government and you did have some technology you didn't want other nations to know about, you know, this would be a good way to distract.
Yeah.
So that's just my thought. I mean, if I was a secretive government, you know, organization, that's what I would do, you know. So.
Excellent, Nathan.
Was that when you agree with me?
Dude, they're saying KC Hunter says you're the GOAT, Nathan.
Nice.
All right, here's our Jellyfish UAP. There it is. It looks like the Kojima mascot.
It's so still.
Yeah,
it's so still. That is something. That is something out there.
Is the camera's floater?
All right, so right. Once Nathan has a point.
Yeah, but it's the camera's eye floater. Yeah.
All right, so it's very.
He's trying to catch it.
How stagnant it is! Like it's got like nothing going on. This feels. I mean, if there wasn't like government stuff involved, I think nobody would give two shits because like.
Oh,
this doesn't look convincing. It's everything else that you always see, where it's just like it looks like a static image, and then you just move it around while this moves.
No, because well, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying, but I don't. We
still got like 60% of the video together, so maybe it'll do some crazy shit.
Well, I noticed that whenever it went, I don't know what it's doing, but you know how like it went dark for a while, like the actual thing. Like changed the tone.
That's the FLIR cameras. Yeah, that's like a thing they can do.
So it makes me think that because that looked like everything else around it when it did that, it makes me think it's actually in the environment. So I think it's actually. Normally, when we would see something like that, we would think, "Oh, that's faked because it's just so still and it's not really doing anything." But this looks like it's actually there.
You just control I and you invert the colors.
Invert the colors. So you
that's
think
probably not the video editing.
So
shortcut,
what is the story around this?
we'll come back to the story. We'll
Okay,
come back to the
okay.
story. Somewhere between a jellyfish, a caco demon, and a sea.
Yeah, because they're not reacting to it. Just people walking. It's definitely there. It's definitely there.
I think if it was definitely there, people would be.
Well, they may not be looking up. You know, people don't look up anymore. You know, on their phones. Don't look up. Yeah.
Movie so good.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you know what? I know another reason why it's there. I noticed that it's kind of turning a little bit. Am I just seeing that?
Sab, can you whip this up real quick? Sab can do it. Look.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Story real quick. It's right down here.
Let's see.
An incursion by an object of unknown origin was filmed at the United States Joint Operations Base in Iraq. The object was designated UAP, Unidentified Anomalous Phenomenon, and was tracked for a durational period. The object moved through a sensitive military installation and eventually traversed over a body of water where it actuated a controlled descent, submerging into... Did we see that?
That's what I'm saying. Why are we?
Did we see that part?
Yeah, we didn't see
it. It says video 1. Hold on, we'll get to his channel.
Yeah.
Submerging into the water after an observational period of about 17 minutes. I'm not watching that much of this thing. Reemerged from the body of water and shut off at an extreme rate of speed beyond the optical scope of the observation platform. It's kind of like the Tic Tac UFO, right?
Tic Tac?
Yeah, it's kind of what Tic Tac did, right?
Tic Tac UFO?
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, is this guy like a UFOologist?
I think if anybody was going to find, you know, some UFOs, it's the people who are going to be looking. Right? Nobody else is paying attention.
Yeah, but if you look hard enough, you'll find anything you want.
Right.
Kind of, you know?
Yeah. But I don't know. This one's interesting to me.
Chief Two-Face, if you can get us on a collab with Watcher, oh my God, that's what I want.
What's Watcher?
That's Shane and Ryan.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you talked about it.
I love those guys.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, let's see if we can't find this other part of the video, right?
Probe druid. It is very probe druid looking. Probe druid looking.
Yeah, it does.
Druid?
Droid.
Can you imagine probe druids though? They had a lot of time alone in the woods.
Where are we?
Think about it.
Oh yeah.
John wearing a ghillie suit. I still have them. I mean,
dude, that's exactly what I thought when I saw it. Was it like a ghillie suit?
Yeah. Bigfoot hunter left his ghillie suit here. I've got it in storage.
Let's see.
Because I had no use for it. Maybe he'll come back for it one day. Some kind of balloon, like the one from New Mexico.
The only thing
the
about
weather
a balloon, you know,
from Roswell, but not actually Roswell. It's kind of outside of it.
I mean, I guess I don't know enough about the newest balloon technology, but you know, I figured that balloons are usually kind of floaty, not moving fast at a very consistent and steady rate. Yeah, it's more like a drone with a ghillie suit. That's exactly what it kind of looks like.
Wait, he hasn't released more than that? Where's the footage of it going in the water? Hold on, I just saw that. That's
yeah, if he hasn't released anything more, then why has he not released anything more? Casey Hunter says something about analog horror, like Rolling Giant. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what Rolling Giant is, but we were watching some analog horror right before we did this.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't know if I do either. But you know, here's the thing though. You know what it reminds me of though? It kind of reminds me of a video we do like a lot of, the fake video about like the U.S. sending out a video.
Yeah,
that's like an old propaganda video or something about like just put your head down and the nukes is gonna hit. You know, that kind of thing. Really creepy. Really creepy stuff. That was.
I just feel like that's.
I think it's like idea. Station. I can't remember.
I think it's like the
really
same
good.
idea but better. That was
right, but there might be some. I mean, I feel like it's a good format for creepy videos. I just don't know if we've seen the good stuff yet. What we watched may have been bad.
The analog horror
could be good.
Fun idea.
Could be
not
good.
my favorite thing to watch.
Yeah, but we only saw one.
Just to clarify,
we only saw one.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. Remember, if the sound was like turning up and I was slowly turning it down.
Yeah. Look at that. That's what I said, Sabulin.
Looking at the jellyfish video, I don't see any evidence that it's even moving. See, I disagree with that. I know they're the VFX person, but I think there is a section of the video where the actual camera moves slightly from the left and the right, and this does not move with it. So there is a section of it. If you go back to the full video, I could probably find it, where the video does move it just moves just slightly to the, because initially it was moving up and down just a little bit, and this was staying in place too. But I thought, well, maybe that's okay as long, if it's stuck in place. That's the first thing I thought, was that it's not moving. But as I was watching it, that's exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for the camera to move left or right, but this. If it moved when it did that, I would have said fake, like immediately. I'm telling you, you'll have to go to it. But the camera does move independently of the actual UAP at one point.
Yeah, but I don't think that's.
By fact, right here, it's moving down, but you see right there where it stops and it keeps moving.
I don't think that would be difficult to achieve.
Well, maybe not, but I don't. But what I'm telling you is that
I know
that's not a reason. That wouldn't be a reason to do it. Like that particular, like if you think that it's something that's just attached on the camera, almost like a bug on the lens, then I don't think that's the case with this one.
Samuel says the video has at least 2 cameras involved. One video is on an aerial vehicle that's moving. Another camera is recording the screen for the first camera.
So if you can show parallax shift, then it's not a smudge on the camera and it has to be moving. Yes, exactly. That's my thoughts. TDT is saying what I'm thinking. If there's some kind of parallax movement, and I think there is, it doesn't mean it's not fake. I'm not saying that. I just don't think that would be a good debunk. Potentially. Hey, Jared, have you considered starting your own YouTube channel called Jeradolia?
You can fake parallax.
No, you
video
can't.
games.
No.
The NES.
Agreed. You can fake parallax. What I'm saying is that y'all were saying that it wasn't parallax, that the thing was moving with the camera movement. And I'm saying that there's parallax, so I don't think that's it.
What I'm saying is that the item, whatever this thing is, never does anything. Whatever all this shit is,
it doesn't move.
Like, this is like a static image that's just like.
That's what. Can we go back to the full video real quick? In fact, right there, it's moving a little bit on, and you see how it moves up and down. It's staying where it's at.
I feel like that's more evidence to it being fake.
No,
that would be easier to do.
No.
That would be easier to do.
No, right there. You see, it's moving left and it's off to the right. It's smooth. I'm not saying that. I mean, I just don't think that's any evidence.
After Effects, dude, you can do smooth keyframing in After Effects. It's not like Premiere. Some jerky ass keyframes.
I am thinking of Premiere, how jerky Premiere is.
Yeah, After Effects can make some smooth ass keyframes.
Yeah, you're right.
Editor AJ buzzing back in. So while I was editing this, I took a stab at what we were discussing about trying to recreate it and drop something in, kind of keyframe it around. And I think I got decent results. I think someone that was more knowledgeable in the process probably could recreate this. Now, just because it could be recreated doesn't mean that it's a hoax or that it's fake or that there wasn't really something there. But I do really think that that means that we should look with a really critical eye and at least have questions, But I thought it came out okay. So when we were talking right here, I just kind of dropped in my my little edit. So see what you think, maybe. And with that, back to the video.
Question is why are people talking about this? Because I think there's a little bit more. There's more. There's like an extra layer on top of this already with government officials talking about it, right? Or is that another video?
I think it's just luck of the draw. People probably post UAP stuff all the time, and then the right person probably reposted this on TikTok or some shit.
No, I think there's something more. I think there's more to this. I think there was. I thought that. Or maybe I'm thinking of another video where they were talking about a UFO and the government.
Is that Tom Holland in Back to the Future?
I think it's a fake trailer. So Sabalin is saying it doesn't look like they added the object in post, and that's what I was thinking. I assume they really did record something that's real. I lean towards a balloon idea personally. Okay.
Just like Roswell.
I guess. I don't know enough about that either.
Like the famous Roswell alien thing that they found. The government said that it was a weather balloon.
TDC says a good idea, says the parallax shift doesn't show that it's real, but it wasn't stationary. It could still be a fake moving object. Yeah. Kelly Al says basically the image is moving around, but the object itself isn't moving. Like the tentacles don't wiggle or anything. I think so too. I think that's weird. Even if it was a drone in a ghillie suit, I think you would see the movement of the ghillie suit probably. But I thought I saw. I might. Maybe it's a trick, but I thought for a second I saw the two tentacles kind of move like this maybe a little bit, but that could be okay. Yeah.
No shot.
Why are you killing my dreams, man? I want to believe in UFOs. What the hell?
No, UFO and alien. Dude, they're out there.
They're out there.
They're
We
just
haven't
not
caught it yet.
here.
We just don't. Okay, I got
Why
you.
would they give a shit?
Well,
They get all this
I don't know,
technology and
man.
like the ability to travel.
Yeah.
Why here?
right.
Just to watch us. Just to watch us suffer.
Just destroy it. Maybe it might be entertainment. Yeah.
Why are we all here? Just to suffer.
Yeah, just for entertainment.
Editor AJ dropping back in here one last time. As we're wrapping up here, I just wanted to thank you all again for being patient with us. I know the content flow has not been what we promised and what we hoped for whenever we kind of got back into relaunching the channel. And there's a couple of aspects at play here. For those of you that saw the quick update short, the bad news that Jerad received regarding the family matter is still ongoing. So there is a huge factor there, but there's also another factor, a more pleasant factor in this case. And we thought it would be nice to end everything with talking about that a little bit. And we talked about it in the stream. So I'm going to transition us back to the stream here in just a moment and let Jerad close us out on that note. In the meantime, perhaps I can cut up some shorts with some classic Boo Review episodes, or maybe a short here or there from the stream, or if there's another nice meaty section of the stream that could be made into a video like this, maybe we'll look into something like that. Realistically, it'll probably be March before we really get into any new content. We're really fingers crossed, hoping for March. Sometimes life comes at you weird and in unexpected ways, so we're hanging in there, and we appreciate your patience regarding all of that. We'll hope to see you again soon, and you can also see me here and there on Twitch at twitch.tv/HeyIt'sMeAJ, where I usually stream. I usually get in a stream once or twice a week, usually late at night Central Time. So keep an eye out, and I hope to see you there. And now back to Jerad to close us out with the positive news on the stream. And if you made it this far in the video, make sure you tell Jerad congratulations down in the comments.
Life kind of got in the way of getting some videos out this past.
Well, yeah,
few
and
months,
we gave
past
them a little
months,
bit of
so-
an update just to indicate that something is going on. But
Yeah.
to leave it on a happy,
Yeah.
do you want to share any positive news with them about other things that have been going on, or no?
No? I know what you're saying. Yeah, I'll be getting married in on February.
You don't have to
24th.
say, well,
I should have said the date. Yeah.
where at?
And where at? My social is. But yeah, I'll be getting married soon, so super excited about it.
So there's also that's been going on. So that's multiple life events. Some on the more pleasant side.
Yeah, there is good things happening, but
yeah.
But yeah.
So that's also obviously taking up some time, but then
but there are things that
added on to it.
Yeah, there's just a lot.
And I figured we should leave people with
Yeah.
a positive message then, right?
Yeah.